So now that we have a bounty set up, we want to create a forum that is for success. Obviously, when people join a course or a community, they're trying to learn a skill. They're probably trying to learn how to make money. And so anyone who does make money, we want to encourage them to share that so other people in the community, A, know it's possible, and B, can learn how they did it so they can have success quicker for themselves. So to do that, we're going to create a success forum. Forums are just like an async way to get people to share information, ask questions, or just talk to each other. Instead of having to be live in a chat, you can create a forum, so that way anybody who sees and comes in the Whop, whether they do it at 1 p.m. or 9 p.m., they're still going to see this forum post. So it's a lot like Reddit. Reddit is just forums, but now you can have your own forum within your community in Whop. And this time we're going to make this a success forum. So for this forum, I'm going to go ahead and rename it to Success. Share your wins and help everyone learn. Now we're going to go to configure. I can add a banner. Again, I can choose, just like the announcements, I can choose what this looks like. So do I want it to be single feed or do I want it to be a blog post? I like the single feed. You can upload an image. You can allow specific people to see it. And of course, with a forum, you can also send out emails. And so it's pretty much the exact same thing as announcements, but as announcements is meant for you only to talk to everybody, this is going to be so it's just your actual users. So I actually need to go back into the announcements app and change this setting, configure, and we're going to make sure it's only admins because only we are allowed to post, but everybody can see it. Does that make sense? Great. So I'm going to change that. So I changed that in announcements. Now we're going to go back. This is so everybody in the community can post this. We want anyone to be able to do that. So anyone's allowed to write posts for anyone to see. So we'll allow everyone to post, we'll allow everyone to comment, and then we do not want to send emails. We do not want these to be spamming our users with emails. So make sure you click that off. Do not send emails when you're doing success. And just like that, I'll hit save. And now we have a success forum. Now in the success forum, I would actually go ahead and make the first post so everyone can learn. And then I would actually kind of tell them what to share. So tell us what you did, how much money you made, and the strategy you used to find success. So you just want to kind of give them a template to follow. So that way it's like organized and everyone can see what they did, how much money they made, and a strategy they used to find success. And then once you do this, you actually want to go and make a bounty if you're smart and actually change this bounty to the same thing. But this time we're going to create a bounty. We're going to say, share your success in the community. I will pay you $5 to share your success and strategy. So one, you want to do this as a creator, obviously, like I said earlier, because it's something that actually incentivizes people to go out of their way and let other people know that they are actually getting results. Like if you're selling a course or a community, you want people to get results. And when they do get results, you want them to share it so then other people can see that and get results themselves. Also, it's just a morale booster because if you are working on something for 2 weeks, you're not getting results. Maybe you start doubting if this is legit. Maybe you don't even think it's possible to get results. But if you go to a success tab and you see just page after page, 10 times a day, people are making $50 here, $500 there. It's really a morale booster. And so that's really important, is to set a bounty to encourage people to post success. That way it just makes everybody in the community happy. And then they all start fostering this sharing knowledge perspective. Like it is us against the world. We want to share our knowledge with each other so we can all help each other win. And that's what this does. So absolutely very important. Every week, at least one announcement per week in my communities is taking one of these stories from success. So basically I'll try to find someone who made the most money or had one of the best strategies, and I'll make a case study announcement. And then in that announcement, I'll actually just share the strategy, share the success story, send that as an email just to boost morale every single week. So again, these are very powerful ways to use these different apps together to foster a really well-oiled community that's like a living, breathing organism. So highly recommend you guys try to use a success forum. That way other people can see what's working, see what's helping other people, and just overall keep everybody happy working together inside the community. And just so you could see success in action, I'll go back to Whop clips and show how people that are clipping that are making money are sharing their success. So this guy made $209. He says, another day, another win. He's just sharing his success of how he made $200. Carson, not bad, but got to keep up good posts, $1,300. Today got my third payment, $10. I got my first payment from Whop, $2. And so they're not sharing strategies, but they're just sharing them actually making money. And this is really good social proof to show new people who join this community that this is actually happening and that you can trust this community. You can trust Whop clips to pay you out because these are people posting their success every single day. So it's really, really important to do this. This is what it looks like. You can go above and beyond and have a specific custom format, or you can just have people posting this, but it's definitely an important element to have inside of a community.